Hello everybody, Shadow SP here, and I'm back playing Granblue Fantasy. Back with info. So, I want to talk today, just a little bit, about limited time missions. See, if we look up here in our missions, we've got a bunch of normal missions. You know, these don't have limited time. These are things that you can clear anytime while you're playing the game, and get some rewards. However, occasionally, limited time missions are given out. It's pretty obvious, because it says they're limited. Basically, these all tend to have the same reward structure. So you click on these, you see it's join or start and clear a specific number of raids from several different raid series. So we have our normal Omega raids, high level Omega raids. We have our M2 raids. We have the Ennead series, and then we have some of the more high level stuff. Kind of ends off in like the mid game tier of raids, so it's not too hard for most people to participate and get, if not all, most of the missions, depending on what they're wanting. Especially since during these mission events, people join raids more often because they want to actually finish their missions. Go figure. Yeah, and any of the missions that you've completed will get pushed to the back. And generally, the reward structure, right? It'll be some pendants, RP, some elixirs, various little items. Some of them have crystals, like the high level ones have crystals and draw tickets, and the low level ones, you get some merits, some stuff like that will make it easier for you to make progress. Oh, and the Omega 1 series HL gives you a weapon for the clear 10. So that's pretty neat. Then there's the other bit, which is the last mission, which is completing mission count. This is where they tend to put some good stuff. So Damascus crystals, these are normal for events, but for this particular one, completing 60 gets you a sunlight stone. These are very rare, so it's nice to get a hold of one for free. And if you get up to 100, you get a free eternity sand. Sand is very good for the end game. You need these, and they're really annoying to farm. So it's good to get one for free. Yeah, ultimately there's not too much to say about these mission events, just that if you have your skips unlocked, doing most of these missions is pretty trivial, because you will complete it over the time frame of the missions or of the event's duration, no problem. You just have to focus on the Ennead series and the more high level stuff and like your Bahamut normals. That's not that hard. It'll take a few minutes each day if you just host it yourself, or you can spend one day and join a bunch of raids and knock it all out, not have any issues. Alright, well, I know this is short, but this isn't really too much of an event to talk about. It's just, I wanted to talk about the reward structure for these and how, basically, if you really want, so the other way you can get to the mission screen, by the way, is you can just click on the little banner here for Skyscope Summer Missions. It also advertises explicitly complete 60 missions to get a Sunlight Stone. It's because Sunlight Stones are really, really in demand, so getting another one's really nice. I will be doing everything I can to get that on info, which really won't be that hard. Just because having more Sunlight Stones means a little bit more freedom for doing some stuff. Alright, yeah. Yeah, the only thing that I really wanted to talk about here was, talk about the reward structure a little bit, talk about the fact that it's actually not too hard to get most of the rewards. Anything beyond that, well, it's gonna have to be all on you. We've cleared a lot of these, the earlier stuff in this on the No Gotcha account, and I've cleared a few of the things that are higher level than that on info, just so I can keep info ahead of the game in case I need to use them for something. So, yeah. I shouldn't ramble. I'm just adding duration that's empty here. So, let me just say, Spin Shadow SP, signing off. See you next time.